Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition. Tulsa will kick off, and we'll get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And here's the veteran, a guy who has been around and is ready to finish his final season with a bang.
So nice to have guys like this that have been around the block, that know the offense inside and out. Guys I can trust. Leadership, play on the field, all the boxes are checked.
Yeah, because he's a leader, too, I think this is a guy the offense looks to make plays early. So if I'm the quarterback, I'm calling this guy's number a lot early in this game to go make plays.
Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They're trying to get to him. Heaves it deep. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
Ooh, that's one of those where you're breathing a big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted, and worse, could have been intercepted and housed, but offense caught a little bit of a break. Nice play by the defense, but the offense, glad to punt in this situation if they want to punt.
So Tulsa's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Williams looking for a man. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Got his man quickly. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness, but one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Trying to pound it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Slams it ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And here comes the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. And the try is no good. After the miss, no change in the score.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll keep it on the ground, off right tackle. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The give from the gun. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Jackson. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And now on 1st down after converting with the run. They'll give it to him again. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give out of the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Williams will pass. Trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Fighting off the defender. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. Now on 1st down from the 40. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. New Mexico looked less like a pack of Lobos and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough at Albuquerque, and today they found a way outside of University Stadium. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The play action fake. Going to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Well, it's decision time now for the head coach. You probably like the play call. Third down, you're running the ball thinking you're going to get it in your own end. You don't. Now what do you do?
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Give to the running back. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense gets set for second down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to keep a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Jones. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops falling and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
They'll give it to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
The offense gets pretty lucky there. 3rd down in your own end. You're throwing to try to get the first. That ball just a little bit late, and as a result, they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Delivers the stiff arm. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. 1st down here for the offense.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Morris. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the pass. Got his man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job of the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Good, right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Williams looking for a man. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Now this offense is back on the field. The give to the back. After 45 on his way. Still on his feet. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. He now has 84 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Makes the catch and knocked down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Iowa State is in serious trouble right now. I hope that coach is renting and not buying there in Ames, because that could be a bad investment. They're trailing by 25 to Georgia. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Oh, he had it, and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down. They'll run play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Vaughn. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He wants to throw. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Tulsa wasting no time. Williams will pass. He finds his man. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're bringing heat, setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw. Snags it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
On to attempt the try. And it's perfect.
The extra point is good.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. All wideouts, no backs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. This time on target. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw for it. Going over the top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Williams looking for a man. Getting some heat. He's going for the big play. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Presley. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely perfect.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And with time running out in the first half, they'll take the knee, content with the lead they have, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if his ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas amidst the smoggy smoke there in Rocky Top.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Tulsa wasting no time. They're getting this guy lathered up. That gives him 100 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. The run from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end. You're expecting them to punt.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Williams will pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. So loud, it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Floating away. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. James Madison needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Harrisonburg behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback.
Holden finds his man on the left.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to the Sharks. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field to score. There's no end in sight for these.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice game. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
With the catch, it's Smith. He's spotted at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. That's caught. It's Presley. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Going up top on first down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. He's up to 107 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Using the quick game. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. A third and long coming up here. Looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through three. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. He's got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back.
And they're in for a touchdown.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team out there getting set. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. And bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Turns it on in midfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Williams looking for a man. Pocket starts to collapse. He's in open space downfield. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter, and I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Using his feet, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tulsa! Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Arkansas State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week. But they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 13 over FIU.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys,
thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for space. It's Morris. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
The defense is up against it now, man. You're playing on the road. It's a hostile environment. It's late in the game. Someone's got to step up and make a play. Nice job there knocking that one down for the incompletion.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Hands it off. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Williams will pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. They'll leave it with him. Steamrolls his way ahead. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
They'll try to get outside. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Presley. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Now on first down for this offense.
Really nice job there by the quarterback.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Looking down the middle. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pressure coming. They've got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, running back on the move. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And after missing that field goal, this is still a one-possession game, guys.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. He'll come out throwing on first down. Back open in the middle.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
Williams looking for a man. He'll try to do it himself. Makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He caught it.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has.
They will score! Touchdown, Golden Hurricane!
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
This is supposed to be the easiest play in football, except when there's this much pressure. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense set on first down. The give headed toward right tackle. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He'll do it himself. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
He's looking to throw it. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to do, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.
And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. It is perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Makes the catch. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. And he just continues to put up numbers. And he's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
And that's why I want the ball 2nd in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run it in the end zone, and end the football game.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.